Right, we're here with Ian from SSFA, otherwise known as Science Fiction and Fantasy South Africa, he's going to tell us a little bit about his store, just for everyone out there, all the fans out there. So, Ian, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at SFFSA. SA. Jeez, it's quite a mouthful.
It's an awkward one, that. The club actually used to be Science Fiction South Africa, which is SFSA, which is easy.
Yes.
But we discovered that it put a lot of people off because they didn't realise we did fantasy as well.
Oh, okay.
So we changed it to Science Fiction and Fantasy South Africa, but saying SFFSA, we always seem to stumble over it. The club,
As I just did, yes.
yeah, the club actually started in 1969.
Wow.
And I joined early 70s. I can't remember anymore, about 71. Been a member ever since.
Okay.
It's mainly a literary club in that most of the people there are readers of science fiction or fantasy. We do go and watch the movies. We have monthly meetings and we're always looking for interesting speakers.
Okay.
Hint, hint. And we generally have a movie afterwards trying to base it on what the speaker was talking about. It's one of those funny coincidences. I was talking to the guys next door, and he's coming to give us a talk on zombies in about 2 months' time.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, I didn't know that. We run our own short story competition, which has been on the go for about 40 years.
Okay.
So we hope you'll enter that one. We have a quarterly magazine called Probe. We're now on volume 172. My wife's the editor at the moment, but it changes all the time. And we're in touch with a lot of the people overseas as well, some of the big things. My wife and I, for instance, have been to, I think it's about 5 World Science Fiction conventions. We were going to stop at 4, and then Japan won it. And we thought, well, we have to go. It was the first ever Asiatic World Science Fiction convention.
Okay.
So it was 5 days there, and then we obviously did some travelling in Japan, which was a lot of fun as well.
Oh, I can imagine. All right, so this is Icons. A lot of geeks around here. You see all the cosplayers walking up and down and all that. So for me, I have to ask the geeky questions as well. And these are the weird geeky questions, actually. So superheroes of any genre, any anti-heroes, superheroes, anything that even in the novels that you read, have you got a favorite?
No.
Not.
It's probably a spoiler for you, that one. I'm not really interested in gaming at all.
Okay.
I read mainly hardcore science fiction,
All right.
and occasionally fantasy. I've got some favourite authors, but when it comes to like the superheroes and that, not really interested.
Yeah, okay.
We go to, like I said, the club generally goes to the movies. One of the ladies in our club, Carla, she is a huge fan of the movies. And she's got a mind, she remembers everything. But it's like Guardians of the Galaxy. If you want to put somebody, I'd probably like Groot. Is it Groot?
Groot.
Groot,
yes. Everyone loves Groot. He's awesome.
something like that.
Well, that's perfect. Groot is awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was my first introduction to Groot, actually, so I really did like him. So we're being an icon. What actually is your favorite part so far? Since it's only just started, what would be your favorite part since it's only just started?
Talking to people. One of the organisers of Icon is actually a member of our club as well, Grant Charlton, and he's organised the actual stall for us. But what I like about it is just you can talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime. And I think within limits, you'll find most of them are some kind of science fiction or fantasy fan. I argue with my son in this one in that he's a big gamer. He'll be coming along later on.
Okay.
And he says the games are science fiction. And I say, no, they're not really. They're more action with a science fiction background. And he says, see? In other words, they are science fiction and fantasy. It doesn't matter whether they're board games, whether you're playing games on computers or all the rest of it.
Yes, of course.
It's still part of it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Ian, it was awesome to chat to you. We'll be sure to actually follow you guys on Facebook and wherever else that you guys go. We will definitely be sure to do that. And I'm sure our fans will love to actually start looking at this. We know that a lot of our fans actually like reading science fiction and fantasy novels anyway. So thank you very much for chatting to us. It was really awesome. You gave us a lot of information, and it was nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.